Hello class, this is my bag of learning, take one. In this bag I have 3 items that directly relate to some learning experiences in my life. So my first item here is this hat. So I received this hat on my first deployment in Afghanistan in 2013. Before I joined the military, I was very focused on sports, my friends, my free time. I worked jobs here and there, but I never really took them very seriously. And at 19 years old, I graduated, wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. Um, you know, I always planned on going and wrestling in college, and my grades just weren't there, and I really didn't know what to do. My family pushed me towards the military, which honestly I wasn't very happy with to begin. My time, just because I never imagined myself leaving home. I never imagined, having to be away from my parents and my nephews and everybody that I cared about a lot. But once I got to my deployment, I had been in for about a year and a half, and I had already grown so much. I was taking pride in my job. I was learning things that I never even imagined I had an aptitude for. It turned out I was doing pretty well at it. And so I went to this deployment, but the problem was I went to this deployment and growing up an athlete and always being active, I never had to really worry about my health. I was always active, always, watching that stuff. And before this deployment, I really let myself slip. I think I gained about 30 pounds. I could barely pass my physical fitness test, and I was just in a place that I really wasn't too happy about. And I met some people on this deployment that, changed the rest of my life up till now. And that leads to my next item, which is this book called Becoming a Supple Leopard. Now, this is all about mobility, resolving pain, and preventing injuries and things like that. But this was the first book that I really bought regarding body wellness and fitness and health. And this led to me getting all kinds of other books and learning how to take care of myself, but also take care of people in my family or friends. And I know it's really hard for people to know where to start when it comes to fitness and health and things like that. So I learned a lot of things, not only for myself, but so that I could help my family members and I could help my friends if they wanted to get started. I've seen too many of my friends' parents or people I know whose parents or grandparents or aunts and uncles can't be around as long as they would have liked to be, or they're just not able to participate in certain activities due to health restraints and things like that. So I made it a point to myself to learn as much as I could and take care of myself as much as I could, so I could live a long, healthy life and be there for my children and my family and everybody around me, and I can enjoy life the way that I want to. And of course we all slip up, but the important thing is always getting back on track. And so taking control of that aspect of my life led to my next item, which is actually my Regis ID. So why this is big is, like I said, I feel like I took control of a lot of things in my life, and I take a lot of pride in that. Now, I think right now I'm a totally different person than I was when I was 19. I'm 26 now, and of course I have so much more room to grow, and I will grow a lot. Um, I finally got the job that I've always wanted. I had a good military career, and those are, both of those things at moments seemed like they were unobtainable. It seemed like I didn't know how I was ever going to get through it. And now, I feel like this is the last checklist, or the last thing to check off my list, towards the rest of my life. This is a huge goal for me, and to get my degree and to finish this would be just amazing. So these are my 3 items. When next week rolls around, there might be different items. I'm in the middle of moving now. This was originally supposed to be in my Regis shirt, but thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to recording mine for next week in front of my family. Thank you.